January is supposed to be a quiet month here in the state of Florida, isn't it? Jeff Huffman from the Storm Center. Not this year. We've got the El Nino, and we have a rare subtropical storm that has developed here in January in the eastern Atlantic. Say hello to subtropical storm Alex, 170 days early. That's how long it is until the official start of the 2016 season. We haven't had a named storm in the Atlantic since 1978. Thankfully, this is no threat to land, at least the mainland U.S. We have possibly some influences there in the Azores, and it could become an extratropical storm as it moves toward Europe over the weekend. We'll keep an eye on it. Just a novelty for us, something very unusual here in the month of January. All right, we have two storm systems across the state in the next 3 or 4 days, a very active pattern, and I want to give you a heads up on the Friday storm especially. It starts as a cold rain for central and north Florida Friday morning, then a warm front lifts northward, and we could get unstable, especially central and south Florida. There's a risk for some strong thunderstorms when this trough of low pressure moves through. Still some question marks on how this will pan out. Saturday should be nice, although we have a weak cool front coming through. This will give us a chilly rain when our next storm system arrives on Sunday. I don't think we're going to have to worry about severe weather with this one. Just a cold rain Sunday as it quickly moves through. Then a Canadian air mass will move in early next week. I want to focus for the rest of this update on the Friday storm system. There is a low chance for severe weather. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out, especially in our El Nino pattern. It makes these conditions a little more favorable for something like that to develop. The question is, will we be unstable enough for thunderstorms to form Friday afternoon? Certainly something we will watch closely. Here are the rainfall amounts for the first storm system. Not a whole lot because it's moving so quickly, but when you add up to the second storm system, storm totals here over the next 4 or 5 days, around 1 to 2 inches in the Panhandle, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches for the rest of the state. Boaters, beware. This storm, because it's intensifying when it moves through, is really going to kick up the winds, almost to gale force, possibly from Panama City to the Nature Coast. Friday morning and midday, 30 to 35 mile-an-hour winds. It's also going to get windy on the Atlantic side. That's an offshore wind Friday and Friday night, and there's going to be an increase in those wave heights as well. So just a heads up, wave heights of 5 to 8 feet just offshore from the Panhandle down to the Nature Coast and near Clearwater. Wave heights will diminish when the storm moves past on Friday night and Saturday. A lot to watch, and we'll keep you updated right here. Stay tuned.